We're back out here again today, and we're going to hopefully fix the fresh water, so stay tuned. So yeah, like we said on the last video, getting ready to roll, so we had to wait for the mail to sort of slow down up here. We've canceled the forwarding, so we've had a week just to sort of putz around and work on some things around the house. So right now, Big Daddy's over here under the camper, trying to fix the...
I gotta get one more tool.
Okay. Fix the release for the fresh water. We did fill it the other day, and we've realized the reason that it doesn't turn on when you hit water pump is because it wasn't even hooked up. So Big Daddy hooked it up. We filled the fresh water up, but where you drain it, it was just draining right back out, and there's no shut-off valve. So he got some parts, and hopefully we can put a shut-off valve on there so that it'll hold the fresh water when we fill it up.
This is what was there. And there was no valve at the bottom side of it. So when we filled the fresh water, it just comes shooting out.
Okay.
And now, I'm going to take this valve,
Okay.
put up in the hose, clamp it down with this clamp, and hope. It's the only thing I can figure, it needs a little bit bigger valve.
Well, which drip are you looking at? This one right here?
No.
Okay, little correction, folks. The drip that I was showing you is where the air conditioner is coming out.
It's doing its thing.
It's doing its thing. It's running off the roof, coming down the gutter and dripping right there at the end, and then running down here, and that's that drip. That's not from the fresh water. The fresh water
It's right here.
drip is
Right here. And it's coming out right there.
okay. So it's minimal, but Big Daddy figures the, what do you call those things? The valve?
Yeah, the valve.
The valve wasn't quite big enough, so we need something just a little bigger. So
Yeah, I got a half inch. I might need 5/8 or something.
if you didn't hear that, he said he put in a ½ inch. He might need 5/8. So anyway, I'm going to go in and turn the water on make sure it's pumping through, and then we're going to let that out because, like I said, we've never used this before, so I'm sure it's dirty. We have no intentions of drinking it, and we're really just using it for the bathroom and washing a few dishes. That's it. We're going to shower at the bathhouses because we don't have sewer there either, and we'll just fill up our gray and black tanks. So anyway, we'll go inside. Okay, so Big Daddy just turned the water off at the spigot, so we have no hose water coming in from the campground. And don't mind my dishes, I haven't put them away yet. We had to run to town this morning. Okay, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to turn on water pump, and there we go. You just get, I guess, the air. So now we have fresh water that runs into the house. So Big Daddy's going to go back to Ace Hardware and get the bigger size so that we don't have any drip whatsoever, and that's one thing accomplished. Alright, so yes, our neighbors left. He got a promotion, and they're going to be here for 2 years, so they decided to rent a house and put their camper on the property. I think she said 2 acres or 5 acres. So they're off. So we've got this lot. Then they're building a new pull-through on that lot, and then there's another pull-through over there, and they save those people the overnight. Sis's lot was up there, that's empty. This guy, I can't remember his name. My sister was friends with him because he helped with the cat issue. He has 2 kids and a wife that come quite regularly that love my sister's dogs. Gentleman up here still working. Kyle's right there. And then down there on that end is Monica and her family. They've been here for 2 years. And then where Lee was, we have this guy that just came in. He's never there. He's always at work. The guys came and picked up their 5th wheels. So these are empty. These were the 2 pipeliners that had to go on the 911 job. So yeah, it's pretty empty here. In fact, the owners, I'm sorry to spin you. There is another section just past this. Oh, you see the camper just past the little wooden shed. After that, there's another section that goes up into the woods that's a little smaller than this one, and I think there's about 6 campers on that. But the owners here said that this is the least amount of campers they've had ever in their campground. There was a big pipeline job here, so they were totally full when we got here in March. But slowly everybody's been leaving, so it's going to be super quiet around here this weekend. So anyway, there's a couple of jobs coming up. They're building a couple more powerhouses in the area. In fact, when Big Daddy finished with his job last week, they told him just to go to the Union Hall. They had plenty of work, and they, put him to work somewhere else here in Pennsylvania. But we decided that we needed a little time to go home and see our family, and we wanted to do some sightseeing. So this is our vacation time, and we'll be gone, I think, 2 weeks traveling, just visiting different areas, and then we'll spend 2 weeks at home with the family at our home base, and then call probably the hall that he's out of down there and see what they have, and if they don't have anything appealing, then we'll just call the hall up here and come back to Pennsylvania and be gone before it snows again. Alright, Big Daddy's back. Hugs and Trina hanging out over there by the fire pit, and we're gonna go around and check to see if the new fitting works. There's Big Daddy laying down in the mud again.
Bubbles.
Yes?
Would you go get me that pair of channel locks off of the picnic table in there, please?
What's a channel lock?
It's a blue handle pair of pliers that look like they are.
He said, not needle nose. This must be channel locks. Here you go, Big Daddy. We're taking off a 1/2 inch.
I had a 1/2 inch shark bite.
Okay.
Thought that would seal up around it, and it didn't. And I had to go get a barbed male fitting.
So what fun with the air conditioning dripping in your face, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And she's gonna get a bath tomorrow. A lot of this is from being under the trees. It rained so bad the other night. I mean, look at the gutter and everything, and the walls. It's nasty. And then this on the front is from where we came up in the snow, and we just have not had a chance to clean her, but we'll get her there. Here's the hose.
Huh?
I found a hose. Would you like a bath?
No. Not at this time.
I could be mean, guys. I could be so mean right now. I have a gun. Operational gun. Go ahead. No paybacks. I didn't spray you. So we're filling up now?
Yeah, we're gonna put a little water in it, make sure it doesn't leak.
Okay folks, so we're inside now under the bed. I have this handy dandy little flashlight that's on a tripod so I can watch here and make sure there's no leaks. And our water, fresh water, is located under the bed, as you can see. It looks like it's getting to the top. There we go. Alright, so we got the bed all made back up, water pump working, we're moving on. Alright, so I came in to check the sensor to see if it actually works for the fresh water. So, let's see. Get my glasses. Fresh. Oh, it says it's full. Black always says it's full, and gray always says it's empty, and the battery's 2/3 still. So yeah, that's never read full. Let's go check with Big Daddy and see if it's flowing out. It's flowing out now.
I was flushing out that vent line.
Oh, okay.
Hold up.
It is full, so the sensor works. Do we have drippage?
Yeah, I couldn't slide it all the way up on there, so I might have to. You're getting me a pair of needle nose.
Needle nose this time.
No leaks. Got it. It's done. And then all I got to do is turn it on and
Alright,
off.
for dinner tonight we got 2 steaks that we're marinating here, and some Worcestershire sauce, and some roasted garlic and herb grill seasoning from McCormick's. And then to go on the side, we have some squash and onions. And then in the Instant Pot, I have some sweet potatoes cooking.